is Brent Atwater, and I'm the Animal Medium. Welcome to my show. We do this weekly, so subscribe, stay tuned, and let me tell you what we talk about. Pet loss, afterlife, animal life after death, reincarnation. We give you animal communication techniques so you can do it yourself, and we also give you animal connection techniques so you can do it yourself. And if you're new and this is your first show, check out the archives. Got lots of archives there, and we're building more and more every day so that you can communicate better with your pet, whether they're alive, deceased, or coming in the future. So we would like to invite you to share all of our resources. We also have a sister radio station with Pet Podcast. Do you love that? With Pet Podcast that is available 24/7. Lots of archives over there with shows too. And that's called PetLifeRadio.com. And our show is alive again. Once again, there's a little bitty video down there that'll tell you how to get there. So check that out. Now, if you want to be a part of our show, then here's what you do. Send us your questions via Twitter, my website, or join my Facebook group. And we're global, and we're 51,000 plus strong. We'd love to have you over there. We have translators, so no problemo with communicating with one another. And otherwise, you can send us questions via also Instagram. And that's where we put the good stuff when we're out touring and all the cute and fun things. So it's good over there. This is the proper station. So what you want to do is subscribe, send your input in so that we'll know. And if you have show suggestions, totally open and looking forward to hearing what you have to say of how we can make this better so that you'll be able to communicate and connect with your pet. Okay? Now, today's question is, do pets visit us after they die? Yepper, uh-huh, and uh-huh. Now, what does this mean? There are 3 ways that pets do. One is they visit us with signs. And over on the radio station and here in YouTube, we've done several shows that will help you about signs. We even have done a show on how to teach you to ask about signs. Now, all of this is in my book, Pet Loss, Afterlife, and Animal Life After Death, or Animal Reincarnation. So if you want to read it and use the form in the book to go by, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, step 1, step 2, step 3, purchase the book. It's on Kindle. It's all over the world, and you'll be able to follow the techniques as I present them. Another way that signs are perceived is also in the book. So it will tell you what its sign means and what it doesn't mean, and also the shows will tell you what the signs mean and what they don't mean. Okay? Now, the second way pets can visit you is by actual visitation, like, whoo, no, you're not crazy. You did see Fluffy out of the corner of your eye, and like, oh, that was Marley running across the floor, or that was Boo Bear running across the golf course with the golf ball in his mouth. And so you think to myself, huh, am I crazy? No. That is considered a visitation. And that is a visual visitation. Now, if you'd like to know how to do that, we did 2 YouTube videos on how to touch and feel your pet, and we're going to be doing one on how to hopefully see your pet, because some people have that ability and some don't, and that's simply a matter of allowing yourself of the mental expansion to be able to further focus outside of your realm that you're currently in. And then we'll do another show on that too. So, the third way that pets can visit you is by energy sensations, and that's when you feel them. Like you can say, I thought I felt Fluffy jump up on the bed. Yep, it was. Or how about, I think I felt Bogey laying on my foot when I was sitting watching television. Yep, it certainly was. So, the 3 ways that pets can visit you after death are signs. That's a strong one. And you've got to learn to ask to do that. And you will see that we did a video on how to ask to do that. All right? And then the second one is visions. And the third one is energy sensations. So those are 3 of the major ways that pets in the afterlife visit us. We hope you've enjoyed this show today, and we hope you'll send us your input, your suggestions, so that perhaps you can be on our show, because we're getting ready to hit the streets and go around the country and film live audience readings and live community events, and we'll have it all right here. So join us next week. I'm Brent Atwater. I'm the Animal Medium. That's right. I look at, talk to, and see dead pets. But you know, they're not dead at all. They're just in another energy form. Thanks for visiting today. See you next week. Bye-bye.